Hi, Cancerians. I apologize for the delay in the reading, but let's get started. Let's do a few cards for guidance for you for the next 7 days. Oh, the moon. Temperance. So you feel like you're really in your emotions, to say the least. But you're not out of control in them. You're in them in a way where you're balancing what it is you want and what it is you don't want. You're really looking at everything that makes you come undone. That which makes you spill yourself from your own cup for no reason, or that which gives you more to put into your cups. The way this energy feels to me is that there is a deep, deep sorrow in you. But at the same time, with that sorrow, there is this, I don't want to call it rage, but it's like this disappointment, this feeling of, you should have known better kind of feeling. You're seeing how someone, it could be you, I don't really, when I do my readings, it doesn't, the Fool card is what popped up. It doesn't, I don't read them in a way where it's constantly involving love or a specific topic. It's the guidance that Source wants you to know that you're really kind of oblivious to. And here, we have the moon. Tears that have come out of our eyes so much it's made craters. Messages coming in and out between another party and you, but no real camaraderie. An aspect of you, the hunter, always looking for more, and the subconscious finally getting out of the depths of where you've been and noticing who you are and what you are and how you behave. And maybe this disappointment is purely internal for you, because this doesn't feel like it's about anybody else in your life. The feeling I'm getting, what I'm seeing, what I'm sensing, and not what I'm hearing, because it's just birds. You know that sensation when you're just about to get on stage, or you're just about to make some kind of a, it's not anxiety, it's not butterflies in your stomach, it's knowing that if you do something, if you follow that emotion, if you let this emotion go, if you bring peace and harmony within yourself, the side of you that is tumultuous and chaotic and can tend to be cold and ghosty, and the ice queen or ice king in you, if you let that melt and let the warmth return, let the mists that you've been keeping yourself in, the constant teary-eyed but you don't let yourself cry, the anger but you don't let yourself get angry, the happiness but you don't let yourself indulge in it. If you just let it flow and watch yourself with wisdom, with grace, look at this. All of these memories, these pictures, these photographs, the stories of your life that have kept you in such a state of misty sadness, unknowing, not being able to see that far ahead, waiting for your partner, waiting for spirit, waiting for something, just waiting for the storm to pass. And the storm is waiting for you to let it pass. Like this. Let the pain go and let the waters flow where they will. Because once you relinquish control of what it is you're feeling, all of the stories of your life take on a whole new meaning. The birds in the background of the moon are now flying towards the sun back there instead of from tower to tower trying to make sense of things. The maiden in the water, putting one cup into the next, all alone at night, is now dancing with a companion in joy of all the memories, of all the experiences. You don't need to hold on to the worst of the past when the best is yet ahead of you. Another way to look at this is that there have been some secrets in a partnership that you have been in that have kept you from moving forward, or with the revelation of these things will assist you in moving forward. It doesn't feel that it's anything bad or betrayals or anything. It seems like it's more it feels like you're growing up. It truly does. You're learning that it's more important to let go of pain and hold on to the good memories than to hold on to the pain and let go of the good memories and to constantly build one dam after another so that you don't remember or you don't feel. It's one of the main things people do, and it's not just a Cancerian trait. I have a family member specifically who does this. I've done this myself. The feeling I'm getting is this sensation of knowing that you have to do something for the greater good of your own evolution, of your own emotions, to be free, to let the energy flow in you, to let your consciousness evolve from that of a crustacean to a wolf, from a wolf to a bird to a planet, from a planet to all of creation. To dance on the edge with spirit and companions and your knapsack at your feet, and make music as you walk instead of leaving waterfalls of ice behind you. In the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, a communication coming in that'll help you bring growth and dignity and valor back into your essence. The light returning back to you from within you. But first you must take the action of wisdom. And I say wisdom because Temperance in the corner there is a lotus. The lotus is only able to grow in the darkest, muddiest waters. It can't grow any other way. So if you're experiencing something in life with someone in your life or yourself where you've gone through so much and you just want to, control, alt, delete all of it, don't. Because you're on the verge of crushing that piece of coal. That pressure has been building up so much that the diamond is right there. And all you have to do is walk out the door. To make the move, to take the step, to say the thing, to be the feeling. To speak your truth. Whatever it may be, whether it makes someone else angry or not, that is irrelevant to you. You must let it out of your system, because the water that stays stagnant, ask any Scorpio, the things you hold on to will undoubtedly, undeniably poison you. And when they do, only you are there to suffer, because no one's going to be able to help you heal yourself the way that you can heal yourself. And it is pointless, unnecessary pain. You feel very heavy, very when you play a character in a video game for so long and you do everything on this character and you're just tired of it and you want to do something different. And you can do something different with that character. You can change everything about it. But you just want to start over. But no matter how many times you start over, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 10 photographs that this fool in this picture has. So you could say 10 years, 10 pivotal moments of your life that you have been ignoring and that you want to start over with. But those 10 moments of your life are what shaped who you are and who you're becoming. Ooh. So don't regret the past and don't block off the future. The waters of the Temperance card must flow effortlessly. The moon is your heart, your emotions, and you are full. And no matter how much you attempt to give here and there in little pieces, you are so full of love that it's drowning you. You must allow yourself to receive and to give, and in order to do so, you must release the pain. There was a quote a long time ago, about 2 years ago almost, that someone had shared with me, that the person that hurt you can't be the person that heals you. In every case, that person is you yourself. And in every case, that quote is incorrect. The person that hurt you is the only person that can heal you, because you are the only person that can hurt you. By the choices you make and the choices you don't make, you cause pain in levels and ways you don't comprehend. And then it takes until the pain is so full that the waters are so high that you cannot ignore it anymore. You can't ghost out your own pain. You can't pretend it's not there. You're drowning in it. The waters are rising and the tides have come in a long time ago. And you know, when water and air mix together in a certain way, it makes mist. So in some way, you're trying to talk your way out of an emotional issue that you're experiencing within yourself. And it's not working. You have to bring earth and stability into it. The water must seep into something stable. Something stable can only be formed after it has been destroyed by the tower. That way you can rebuild over and over every time it's destroyed until it is indestructible. Then the waters can flow into the earth, and the earth can blossom into bounty, and the air can sustain and feed and give life to all of it. And from that comes the warmth and the adventure of the Fool. And through all of it, you have unity of all the elements in every aspect of yourself. But first, you must acknowledge your pain. And if this has nothing to do with pain, you are truly in love with someone and you want to take it to the next step and marry them. But you're waiting because you're uncertain if it's something that they're ready for. But, darling Cancerian, don't you see that what it is that you're afraid of is what it is you're doing? If you're concerned if someone else is ready or not, then it's you that's not ready. If you're concerned if someone else will hurt you or not, it's you that has the potential to hurt them. You must make peace with yourself, your vicious side, your light, and your dark. You must. Otherwise, you're going to be in this limbo of 2 cups over and over until the waters wash you away right along with them. Don't do that to yourself. You've lived a beautiful life, and this energy I'm feeling from you, my goodness. You have the heart of a knight, of a king, of an emperor, of an empress. You feel so pure. Even in your sadness, it's a pureness. Don't dilute it, don't toxicify it, or whatever that word is. Don't poison yourself with things that don't belong in pure water. Filter yourself out the right way. We all have filters and we should remove them, but some filters should be there to be able to filter out the negativity. Negativity exists, but you don't have to swim in it. If this is about someone else, someone really wants to tell you something and communicate something from the heart, but they're uncertain of how to do it with you. They're uncertain of how your response will be. They want to move things forward with you, but you've been so silent and stoic. You know, when you watch someone and you're speaking to them and then they suddenly start getting that quivering lip and their eyes start watering, but the rest of them isn't moving. It's like a statue that begins to cry. You've become petrified with everything that you're not letting out of you. And the card that I pulled that came out from the fairies oracle deck is the singer, the guardian of the gate. You are at a stage in your life where something massive is about to happen. It is not an initiation. It is not a moving to a different, how do I explain this directly? Because this is such an intricate energy. When you're at an airport, this is what I'm being shown. When you're at an airport and someone you truly love is behind you, your family, the life you've known, and you're standing there with your luggage and they're saying, boarding, Cancerians, get on the flight, we have to go. And the flight is going towards marriage, love, truth, honesty, commitment, adventures, a new life, new opportunities, peace, harmony, beautiful things, revelations of the soul. But in order to get through to what it is your soul desires, you must go through the gate. And the guardian of the gate is here to show you, with the number 3, the number of communication, and to some people, that you must communicate what it is you desire in order to move through the gate without regret. The bottom of the deck for the Fairies Oracle is Gloominous Doom, which sounds much worse than it is. It's a card of self-pity and lack of self-worth and being afraid and intimidated and shy and knowing that you want to, but you're just not feeling good enough about it. It's just this last itch that needs to be scratched before you feel like it's okay. I was speaking to a friend, my sister, who's become my best friend, about this, about how some people really just want, excuse the way I'm going to word this, but there are some people who get off on things, and some people get off on the way their heart feels. So they play out these scenarios, they manipulate situations in a way until they get this certain specific clickety-click movie scene moment, and then they're like, okay, now everything's perfect, now it's worth it, because now I know that every single checkbox has been checked and I can do this. Honey, it doesn't work that way. With the guardian of the gate here, it's completely telling you, you must make the choice to move, and then you will get the proof that you did the right thing or the wrong thing. Either way, you're going to learn from it. But where you are now isn't working for you. You must make the move forward. You have everything you need. And this is from a deck of cards I've made myself. Even here, look at this. So much bounty, so much prosperity, companionship, beauty, luxury, sensuality, gifts and light and the elements all surrounding you. You have everything at your disposal. Don't waste it. Don't waste it in fear and self-pity. Don't waste it in gossip. And look, right in this corner, I don't know if you can see it clearly, there is a hanging wind chime. But in this image, it looks like a sad clown face. Don't make a fool of yourself. The fool is here to show you that it can be an adventure, a fun time. It doesn't have to be a stagnant, ugly moment of, picking at boils and scabs and just, excuse me for the bad imagery, but this is what it feels like. It feels like you're afraid to do something because it's nasty. But you're the one bringing that energy into it. Go through the gate. That's the only way you're going to grow up. Whether that gate is your front door, the door of your car, or the door of your heart. Open it and walk through it. All you desire and you want, that you dream of, you must be a match to it. You can't stay in the mists and the night and the cliff's edge and constantly think about what could be. Time is wasting. People are growing and changing, and you're remaining in a state of ice. Don't do it. Follow your heart's guidance, and your heart will never ever tell you to be unkind or cruel to yourself or anybody. So the trick to all of it is the cheat code: be kind. Be kind, be true, be you. And when all else fails, go to the person that hurt you, which is yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and hug yourself. Use the moon as a reflection of your own self. Hug the pain away. Put a cup of water in front of you and internally bless that water to flush out the pain inside you and replace it with grace. Use the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck to cut through your own self-worth issues. Because you are worth it, and your self-worth issues are just an excuse. They are just an excuse. You could live in a palace and still have the same issues. You could be surrounded in a harem or a brothel, or be a celibate monk in the Himalayas. The issue is within you, and it is consisting of fear of success, honestly. Everything here points to just go through the gate and you get everything you want. Make the move, make the call, take the action, heal your own pain, let the past go, and jump off that cliff. Just do it. Wow. Don't forget where you're going, but don't ever forget where you came from. You can do this, Cancerian. Being home and family is what you do. Being the home of the zodiac sign is what you're designed to be. So be that for yourself and be that for the people around you that need it. It doesn't mean solve their problems for them. It means hold sacred space with them and allow them to heal themselves by being an exemplary example of humanity. You can do this. I love you. Be kind to yourself.